Meanwhile, Senator Inouye's widow joined Hawaii's congressional delegation for a ceremony to sign the federal funding agreement for Honolulu's rail transit project. The agreement means Honolulu will get $1.5 billion from the federal government to help pay for Honolulu's rail system. Keoki Kerr reports from Washington, D.C.
I know that he's smiling down on us.
Dan Inouye's widow, Irene, sat alongside officials from Hawaii and the U.S. Transportation Department as they held a ceremony in the Senate Appropriations Committee room where Inouye presided as chair until his death Monday. In front of his empty seat, a bouquet of white roses, a kukui nut lei, and his gavel. Senator-elect Congresswoman Mazie Hirono says Inouye championed rail partly because he grew frustrated with the increasing gridlock on Oahu's H1 freeway.
He would cuss because there was just such gridlock, and he said, if you didn't cuss experiencing that, you're a saint. And he said, I'm no saint.
Congresswoman Colleen Hanabusa says she's also familiar with slow freeway traffic since she grew up in Waianae and has lived in Kapolei.
I did it from the 8th grade to get to school every day. I can tell you how H1 was built as a little kid, and I can tell you that we outgrew it as soon as it was built.
The head of the Federal Transit Administration called it the most bittersweet moment of his professional life, with Inouye not able to live to see the day the rail federal funding agreement was signed.
Sweet because after decades of trying, we are finally at this day, and so bitter because the leader that led us here couldn't be with us here today.
City officials also praised Inouye for making the federal funding happen.
But I remember him saying, you know, he'd worked his whole political career to make this day happen. And I only been in office a little less than 2 years, and I've worked my whole political career as well.
We intend to honor his legacy by delivering a state-of-the-art project on time and on budget.
They then signed the agreement, which guarantees the federal government will cover $1.5 billion of the city's $5 billion rail transit project, federal funds that will come over a period of several years. Keoki Kerr, Hawaii News Now.